Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We have two things that we need to do today. The first is that we are going to work on the Jaunt. So there are missing laborers who meant to drive a wagon to Samine. So what we're going to do is we are going to head down just to see if we can find them at the first place that we're meant to find them, which is A down here. So we're going to work all the way down here. We're going to go to Troskovitz. Then we're going to go all the way down here to Samine. Or to this place road on the way to Samine. Then we're going to make our way across country here to find Mutt. That's our plan. So basically we're going to go way down in a U shape. And we'll see how this goes. Is there anything we need to do in Troskovitz? There's a tailor there. Let's just have a look. Do we need any tailoring done? Anything need repaired? The hemmed hood that we have potentially needs repaired, but I think we can probably just sell this stuff. Unless we've got any of these that are better than what we're currently wearing in terms of like out and about gear. Let's see. Cleric's hood. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, it's probably not better. That, well, actually, what's our charisma of what we got on? 13. Yeah, so no, they go down in charisma, at least currently. I don't think they're going to go up. So what I think we want to do is just get rid of these. So actually, oh, I've now figured out what this is. Is that 8 out of 10 because of its condition? I have no idea, actually. These seem like higher numbers. So that's 11 out of 11. But this one's 12 out of 15. I really have no idea what this means. I should look this up at some point. Maybe it means under different conditions or something. Anyway, I think we can just sell all of this stuff when we get there is the long and short of it. Tunic we can probably sell. Waffen rock we are using. Yeah, so we have some things to sell there, but not necessarily anything that we want to actually have. Could potentially fix the riding gloves if they'll do that. That might be worth it. And then maybe these aren't stolen by the time I get there. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, let's head out. Open the door. Actually, if we're going to Troskovitz, we've done this road a few times. We can just fast travel to Troskovitz, right? Yeah. Wonderful. Okay. And we have arrived. What's currently broken? What's it telling us is broken? It must be... It's telling us our fitted coat is broken. We need to fix that as well. Well, hello. Who are you? Hired hand. Okay, you're the tailor. Right. In we go.
God bless you.
God bless you too. Let's chat. I need some paint. I do need some paint.
I've heard you dye your own fabric.
I used to. I tried a few times, but I had to give it up. Troskovitz is on a hill, and there's not enough water for that. Why'd you ask?
I'd like to buy some pigment.
I see. Or perhaps I could find some leftover black. If you have enough groschen, it's yours.
That's quite expensive.
Ah, damn. That's more money than I thought. Look, I don't need much. Just a bit will do.
Is that so? What do you want it for, anyway?
I want to paint on Oldbrum's bull.
I want to paint on Olbrum of Zhelyov's bull. Just a little should be enough.
Someone from Tarkov put you up to this, am I right? You should have said that right away. I won't spoil your fun. You know what? If I scraped off some of that dry pigment from the edges of the bucket and mixed it with some lard, that could work. Those pigments are a magical thing, eh?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
For example, if you need blue, you can use blueberries or woad leaves. You put them in hot water with the fabric and it'll turn blue. Walnuts good too. With the husks of unripe walnuts, you can get a very nice light brown, sometimes even yellow.
Oh, keep listening.
The best way to make red is from madder root. And when you add alum or beeswing to the water, the colour gets a beautifully rich shade. Or you could just use plain old black elder. The berries, of course, but they're more for lighter shades. Oh, and privet's not too bad either. If you use its bark and alum, you get yellow. You can even use the leaves. They make a nice green. But it takes forever.
Keep listening, obviously.
But you know what's my favourite way of making yellow? Using dyer's broom or weld. You take a few nice stems, some leaves, a bit of alum, and you get yellow, as bright as a chick's feathers. And for so much cheaper than using saffron or iris, that's the main thing. Buckthorn makes a nice green, maybe the best of all. You use its fruit. They say it can also heal, but I've never tried that.
Of course we're going to keep listening, 100%.
The most important part is the stain, anyway. Like alum, for example. It can create all sorts of shades and give depth and richness to the colour. But even that won't help you if you don't know what to use for what colour. Sometimes you want the fruit, sometimes the bark, sometimes the root, or maybe the leaves. Too bad I don't dye fabric much anymore. But I see you're really into it. You know what? Take some of it for free.
My word. Thank you so much.
Oh, not worth mentioning. Just be careful not to stain yourself. Quality material like this doesn't wash off easily.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. I didn't really need to do any of that. I also improved my alchemy by listening. Hello.
What will it be?
Repair.
Would you repair a few things for me?
So we want you to repair our hat, the hood, the coat, the gambeson, the Waffenrock, and the padded stuff. The rest we're selling. We have the money for it, which is good.
A word about the price.
All right, I'm listening.
I'd like it to be cheaper.
Satisfied?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal.
Okay, he's a little unhappy. Let's go 28.
You'll convince me with that price. Thank you kindly.
Wonderful.
And come again, friend.
Hello.
What are you here for, friend?
It's got me friend now. Ooh, trade.
Show me your wares.
I guess our rep went up. That's fine. So now I just want to sell him everything that I can sell him. Everything that isn't stolen, basically. Actually, I want to keep the rider's gloves. I just don't actually... Oh, do I want to keep the shoes as well? Shoes might be better than my simple shoes. Yes, this is 2 out of 3, and this is 2 out of 2. So does that mean that I can repair these up to a 3? It doesn't really tell us here. Is there help on that side bit? No. Okay. You just kind of have to learn it over time. That's fine, we'll keep these until we can try it out. I am, however, going to get rid of these, right? So these are 3 of 3. See, this is 10 of 10, and this is 3 of 3. What's the difference? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to get rid of these, and that'll do for now. Oh, you can also buy the wooden rosary. Yeah, you know what? We'll sell you that too. Yeah, this is still stolen for now, but the rest of it we'll sell you.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, I'm listening.
I'd like 32 for all that.
Is this enough?
You really won't convince me like this.
You hate it. Okay. 30.5?
Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you, and take care.
You are very welcome. Right. How is our rep with these guys? How's our rep looking? We haven't looked at it in a little bit for these people. So who would these even be? So these would be... Truskovitz? Truskovitz kind of like us now. Look at that. Yeah, 91, 89, 75. Truskovitz kind of likes us. Nice. Okay, in fact, everyone kind of likes us except for Mills, but I think that's because we haven't actually been there. Yeah, like, overall, look, our rep is 100 with these people. Wow. Is that because of the buff we took? We took a buff in, was it speech before? Wasn't speech. Forget what we, memorable? It must have been memorable. Yeah. We must have, I must raise our rep everywhere. Also, apparently we have more things to spend, which I didn't realize. Okay, agility. So featherweight reduces fall damage. We have died from falling, so that is reasonable. Dominant hand. There's no optimal weapon or technique. True mastery means knowing the strengths and weaknesses of each and choosing wisely. Just as knowing the weaknesses, or the weakness and especially the strengths of oneself and using them to their full potential. If you use a one-handed weapon without a shield, attacks will cost 20% less stamina. Blocking will also cost less stamina and be more effective. This effect works even with a torch in your offhand. Okay. Well, we have a shield now, so we're going to use that less. Correct stance is important in combat as the speed and precision of movements comes from it. In order to work your center of gravity correctly and lunge from your front and back foot as needed, dodges cost you 40% less stamina. I don't know. I guess featherweight is kind of good here. I guess I'll grab featherweight for now. Yeah. Okay. Then vitality. Balanced diet. Almost every medical treatise emphasizes the importance of balance, avoiding excess, fresh air, healthy diet, and the necessity of physical exercise or proper exertion. If you don't overeat, get drunk, or starve for 3 consecutive days, your stamina will recover 20% faster, and you'll gain 10% more experience in the vitality stat. If you do, it'll deactivate the perk and you'll need to reactivate it. Okay. In some activities, you found a delight so great that you occupy your spirit with them, and the body will rest. Your energy will slowly replenish while doing alchemy, sharpening, blacksmithing, or playing dice. That's actually kind of useful. Blacksmithing, your energy is constantly draining through doing it, so having it replenish would be quite nice. Yeah. I might grab Creative Soul then. Let's do it. I think it's mostly useful for blacksmithing. The rest of them, your energy will just replenish anyway, right? Okay, so now we're kind of aiming to go down here. So what I'm going to try is I'm going to try doing this. I'm going to add a checkpoint where we want to go. So now we can see where we want to go at the top. Which hopefully will help with my sense of direction. I do know there's a compass at the top, as people have reminded me. But my problem with the compass at the top is that I occasionally, there's like a lot on it, and I get a little bit lost. So if I just have one marker, which is our marker on it, and keep a track of that, then I'll know which path I'm going on, which is my main thing as well, is also trying to follow paths. Like even here, I'm tempted to open the map and go, which path am I on? I think we'll be fine. Hello.
Greetings.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we needed to break into this place potentially. We have keys. I just want to see if we can get into any of this. So is this? Hello? Is this locked? What do you mean? What brings me here? I guess I'll leave. Sorry. On the other hand, I guess I'll leave.
Just you, eh?
Oh, hello. Just a hired hand. Okay. We have keys for something, so I just wanted to see whether the keys might let us in here. Is there like a back door? No, not really. I guess that would kind of defeat the purpose of the fence. Anyway, moving on. Which way am I going? I said I wouldn't do this and then did it anyway. Okay. That's fine. Oh, that looks like a big kind of caravan up ahead. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, we do have keys to something that we got off of one of the hired hand, or hired, like, farm helps corpses. We just don't really know where that's going. Hello, who are you? Huh? You're a trader. Hello. You looking for something?
Hail, fellow. Are you looking for something?
Hey? Why are you looking at me like that, you mysterious person?
You alright?
All right. No, I'm not. Not in the least, my dear fella. That's what happens when you lose your purpose.
What? Are you looking for something?
Yes. And that's precisely why Providence has brought you here to help me in my search.
Oh, really?
What's that?
If only I knew myself. But I'm afraid I've suffered the most grievous of losses. What I have lost is meaning to my life.
I can help you.
The meaning of life, you say? All right, well, I'll take a look around.
That's a good one. And where exactly do you expect to find it? I've been searching for it myself for years in vain.
Here? Why here, of all places?
This is where I felt I lost it, all those years ago.
Well, I'll have a quick look round.
Be my guest.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Whoa. Discovered a shrine. Maybe it's something to do with the shrine? Hello. Meaning of life.
Say, mysterious young fellow, what is it you wish to tell me?
Oh, I need to
I
find...
can't find it. The meaning of your life.
Nor I. But you might have at least found it for yourself.
What do you mean?
Perhaps the purpose of your life is to find the meaning of other people's lives.
If you say so.
Either way, mysterious man, I'm going to dally here a while yet, surveying what the Lord has created, and who knows, maybe I'll have an epiphany.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Okay. Meaning of life, huh? Well, pick these while we think about where we might look for that. Somewhere around here, maybe? Hey, our survival went up. He's still here. Okay. Just gonna continue picking herbs while he hangs around. This will also increase our strength, I think, right? Due to the thing we took, so this seems useful. Might be a waste of some weight that we can carry around, but in everything's a waste of weight that we can carry around till we get a way of carrying a lot of things, because right now we're kind of limited by Henry. Okay. So anything over here? I'm just looking at the floor like maybe there's some purpose to life around here. I honestly have no idea what I'm looking for. There might be nothing. It might be an unsolvable thing. I'm still going to look around. Oh, what's this orange flower? Marigold, huh? Okay, we'll have some of that. Okay, I don't think we've got any of that yet. Okay. Chamomile. Okay. Hello. Still looking for something. Poppy. Grab some while we're here. So around here he lost it, huh? I'm just wondering whether there happens to be a thing, like maybe there's an amulet with some sort of thing in it, or like, I don't know, a letter saying, here's what I was meant to do with my life. A person's walking rather slowly. I think they're a guard, though. I think that might just be a random encounter that we found back there. I don't think there's actually anything to it. Hello.
Huh?
Random question.
I'll be with you, good man. I see you're a fellow traveller. Want to warm your bones a bit?
Hello.
I'll be with you.
So he came on a little strong. Hey, do you know the meaning of life?
Ah, Laudetur Jesus Christus. Here you are at last. I've been waiting for you.
Me? And who exactly am I meant to be?
The one I have been summoning. Exorcizo te per deum vivum, per deum verum, per deum sanctum.
I don't understand. What's going on?
I don't understand. What's going on?
You can't hide from me, you monstrum infernium mundum. Now you shall reveal what you withheld from me last time.
Oh.
Don't think I owe you anything.
So, you want to play chess again, you treacherous Draco Nefande Spiritus Mendax?
Is he the guy who summoned the devil and we pretended to be the devil? Latin means nothing to me.
Unfortunately, Latin doesn't mean much to me.
Ah, but you understand it. You can't deny it, you shaitan el-shari.
That's not helping.
Are you here to ridicule me, or are we going to play? Last time you didn't beat around the bush. Non te excusa, Sedage.
Let's play dice.
Well, all right. We can play, but only dice. Chess isn't my game.
Aha! That's you all over. You lost last time, so now you're looking to wriggle out of it. Impostor in aeternum. Well, if Fortuna serves you better with Immundis Viribus et Satana, then let's gamble with dice.
What game would you like to play?
Why did your accent change? I'd like to play without badge. I want to play Wagoners.
Wagoners.
Let's play.
I'm not confident enough to bet 50 yet. We'll use the shrinking dice, obviously. Or shrinking die.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
I'm curious about your accent. Okay, we'll take one and roll. Could have taken two, but I want a better chance of getting a better hand. One, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
This might be time to stop. I think I'll score that one. Good first roll, I'd say. Above average. Okay. Yeah, you got 600, huh? Oh, 1 in 3.
Oh, come on.
You went bust. Well, yes, some people are just, you know, better at this than you. 400, huh? Done.
Damn it. That can't be possible.
Crushed you.
I'm off. So, Vade and Pace and, how does it go now? Oh yeah, that's it. In nomine Jesu Christi.
What are you saying? That's the last thing I would expect from you.
Alright.
Courage.
See ya. Okay, I'm gonna assume there's nothing going on with that guy and the meaning of life, or at least nothing I can find. We'll leave him to his problems. Let's head over here. This thing's been here a while. What's up with this? Why is it still here? What are you doing over here? Did you get stuck or something? Hello? What's going on? You got soldiers. You all soldiers? Yup. Alright then. Hello? Guess you're all just soldiers. Okay, well, I'll leave you to it. Right. And along the road. Minorly distracted, minorly confused, but definitely in the right direction. So, let's go this way. Then we're going towards A. I think. Yes. Okay. Is there blood on the map? It almost looks like blood on the map. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I need to remove my checkpoint or it's going to annoy me. There we go. Right. And now we're on our way. People have been saying this game feels empty, as in like the world, and there isn't a lot between places, and I think you are meant to fast travel a lot of the time. But, you know, I think the game's meant to be taken at a slower pace. I think you're meant to enjoy the countryside, enjoy the exploration aspect. I think it's meant to be less like, the term that gets used for a lot of them is a theme park, right? Where you just constantly run into new things, and more like, you know, a walk in nature is what they're trying to go for, where it's, you know, it's a nice experience just traveling, and you may find something cool, you may not, but it's the vibes that they're trying to set. I think that's what they're going for here. But I don't know. I could be talking nonsense. And there's a quest tipster over there. Okay. What's this place we're coming up on here? You hear something? Nope. Okay. Must have been us. It's fine. I thought I heard like a clip-clop of some horses, but I did not. Okay. So where is this place? This where the... I know I'm going into this again. Yeah, this is where... Oh, this is Samin. Oh, this is literally the entrance to Samin. Okay, cool. Well, we got here rather quickly, it seems. We're not obviously doing the main quest yet, but we've got to the town for the main quest fairly quickly.
Good to see you.
Hello.
I'll be with you.
We got a new codex entry. Oh, on the town. Okay. So it reckons we should go to the tavern here, I'm guessing. I'm assuming it's the tavern.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samin is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you pray. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
You want to fight? Alright then. I have no idea who you are, but let's fight. Come on. Punch. Block it. And... back off, back off, back off. Just wait for our stamina. Ow, 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 ow. Don't ruin my coat. Okay, we're just gonna parry these. And then we're going all in. Okay.
Come on. Oh, you wee
What in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takeoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do.
What?
Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yuriko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
I don't have a
Thank you,
horse.
sir.
I don't know if that's going to be an issue, but I don't have a horse.
So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
I'll be glad to join you.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
Huh?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above. And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
Could I borrow a horse?
You got a stud farm here, don't you? Couldn't I borrow one of your horses?
Aye. And then we'd never see hide nor hair of you, nor the animal again. We don't lend horses. But you're in luck. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right. Thanks.
Well, that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
I have a few. We kind of would, yeah, we were press ganged into this job. I have a few questions.
Actually, there is something I'd like to ask about.
Who's this Jerko?
This Yurko and his mates. Who are they?
They're Lord Samin's kin. They're fine as long as they don't get too much booze inside them.
Only they're from Moravia, so they're never far from the booze.
But what can I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when push comes to shove. And you can't say that about everyone.
Who are you?
And you, sir? What is it you do?
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made a mistake about you. If you haven't figured me out by now, you can't be very bright.
No, I just meant, what exactly is it you do for Lord Semin? And your name isn't exactly very common.
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you what a captain does. As for my name, it's a nickname Lord Samin's grandpa gave me. May he rest in peace. When I joined his service as a young fella, I took my gnarly club with me. Wouldn't use anything else. I was used to it. And more than once helped me to, well, win an argument. I broke many a hard skull with it. And it's still in one piece. We've been together so long, we even share the same name.
You're lucky you didn't turn out to be Captain Knob.
Or Captain Headcracker. You're right.
I'm not going to ask him about the wedding. I think we're going to just leave that for now.
We should probably get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
Okay. Oh, apparently I need to get a decent price for this horse as well. Can I steal his silverware? Yes, but maybe I shouldn't. Okay. I guess I'm going to leave. Sir? Could you tell me which way I'm in? Am I allowed to go this way? Ah,
God
perfect.
be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Okay. I'll stay out your way, Sir Jan. Okay, down here. Hey, no hard feelings, Yurko, right?
Don't get ideas. I wasn't at my best. But I'm not gonna scrap with you again.
You got a strange accent. Where are you from?
You've got quite an unusual accent. Where are you from?
Can't you tell? From Znojmo in Moravia. Lovely country. All vineyards and bonny lasses.
Well, you don't like it here?
You see any vineyards and bonny lasses here? The locks are broad, all right. They didn't exactly lift your spirits, but more the other way around.
How are you related to Samin?
You're related to the Semines, if I understood right.
Aye, I wouldn't near be here otherwise. My great-grandmother married young Lord Samin's great-uncle. It's not every day that your, first cousin, once removed, gets married.
I'll stay silent. It is incorrect, but I'll stay silent. You're a long way from Moravia.
You're a long way from Moravia. You must hold Lord Semin in high esteem.
My pa holds all his kin in high esteem, so he sends us all over the place. But we didn't have all far to go. We were at a wedding in Rottenburg last week, a wee bit from Yihlava. Before that, it was a bairn's christening at Koschenberg, and another wedding in Dalchin. Then a friendly visit to our kin, the Shellbergs in Kuhlberg. That's all I mind. I haven't been home for 6 months, and I didn't care.
Sounds like they want to keep you at the house. Why don't you want another fight?
Why don't you want another fight?
Why would I want a stramash? I'm near a man of violence. Tradition has been honoured already.
Is it your custom to beat up envoys who come to the courtyard?
Envoy or no, when a new bloke turns up and gives us a queer look, he gets a clout in the gob. That's fair, isn't it?
It's not the custom where I'm from.
Well, no. It's not a custom where I'm from.
See? I learnt you something about Moravian ways.
I see. That's enough for me. Okay, so apparently they've got a horse for sale. Would that be you? Nope. You're just a odd-looking guard. Okay, so do I have this on my quest? No. Okay. Apparently. So I need to find their stables. Hey, do you know where the stables are? No?
Greetings.
Oh, hello. Can't speak to either of these two.
God
That's
bless
fine. Stables. Well, there are horses, so where there are horses, there are stables. Are you the stable? Obviously not. Well, this one's open. Nobody's in it. Okay. Ah, might be you I need to speak to. Hello there. Okay. Well, I'm at a horse trader. Hello. Ah, hello. Olda. Pebbles?
Wait, that's my Pebbles. My girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond.
You have my horse.
God grant you health.
You have my horse. No. Wait. Is it not you? Who do I speak to about getting my horse back? Excuse me? Olda? Not you? It's not you? Has it become too late in the night? What time is it? It's 5 o'clock? Did they shut? Oh, hello. Want to chat?
How can I help you today, friend?
That's my horse.
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Take a good look at me, I can say, or be reasonable. I forget what this one is. I want to say be reasonable. Let's go with take a good look at me.
Use your head. Do I look like someone who needs a free nag?
Well, no, I suppose you don't.
And do you think it's a good idea to make someone like that angry? For a few measly coins?
All right, fine. You
Hey.
can have her, bloody miser. Go and get her then. If she remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her.
I got a horse. Not even a horse, I got my horse.
As well.
Okay. Hello, horse. Okay. There's a horse. Mount horse. Wonderful. Praise horse.
There now.
Dismount horse. Okay, so now I have a horse. Do I have horse inventory? Yes. Yes, I do. Fantastic. So everything I currently do not have equipped in some way I can put on a horse. Let me test something. I'm going to use the chainmail gauntlets. I move this to the horse. Ah, okay, yeah. So I was wondering whether that meant if you were in range of the horse you could switch your outfit, but probably not. Move this to the horse, though. Move those to the horse. Move those to the horse. I got the damaged bridle and saddle of poor leather quality. Okay. An old shabby saddle, which perhaps the great-grandfather of Sigismund of Luxembourg himself rode in his youth. The devil must have owed it to him. It adds little carrying capacity, but fortunately does not slow down the horse. A bridle in which a whole crowd of horses must have taken turns. Looks like it's about to fall apart. Won't do the horse any harm, but won't add any speed or stamina. Okay. We can put these on the horse. I can put all my alchemy on all my dried alchemy on the horse. 100%. Yeah. There is no reason to carry that around. Yeah. Okay, get rid of all that. These can all go horse. Okay. Yeah, the hair pelts can move to the horse. I wonder if you can sell from the horse. Probably not, right? But yeah, let's move all of this to the horse. That's fine. Okay. So if I move this to the horse, does that equip or... Ah, I can now equip it, I see. Then I can go back here. Find the next one. Then I can equip this too. Wonderful. So those are now equipped to the horse. Great. That seems fine to me. Yeah. I don't have any horseshoes on the horse. I guess I could make a horseshoe if I wanted to at some point. Okay. That's fine. Alright. And what's the horse called? V. I don't know. Let's have a look in... Help. Horse. Horse. Is X to call the horse? Oh, okay. That's fine then. Yay! Wonderful. So now we have a horse. That's great. Fantastic news. Well, that definitely makes our horse problem a little easier. So I can move my horse in here. Who are you? Fancy looking guard. Okay. I now own a horse. You see, fellas, I have a horse now. This is actually, can I leave my horse here? I guess so. Yes, I would like to praise the horse.
Everything all right? Hey?
Go back a step. And then get off the horse. There we go. Wonderful. I'll just leave you there, shall I? Wonderful. Okay, so you said we could get some food here. Do we need any food? Yeah, we could do with a little food. Am I allowed in here? Is this even the right place? I'm in a private area. I do apologize. I didn't mean to go in there. Ah, this is where I wanted to go. Guard Commander Tuma. Hey, eat from pot. Nice. Totally normal. just eating from a random pot I found. Okay, and then I want to go to bed. Hello. Where do you reckon the beds might be? That's the pantry. Upstairs maybe? Possibly. I mean, upstairs at an inn. I'd expect there to be a bed. Oh, hello. Captain Gnarly. Oh, you got anything else to say?
Can I ask you something, Captain?
Sure. Ask away, son.
What's Lord Samin like?
What about Lord Semin? What's he like?
What are you asking me, son? We don't know each other well enough for me to criticize my master.
Oh, I'm not asking you to criticize him.
And would you believe me if I told you he's kind and just? That he knows how to make some coin, but he ain't no miser. He knows how to give orders, but he'll listen to advice too.
Sounds almost too good to be true.
See? You wouldn't believe me.
What's Lord von Berghoff like?
How about von Berghoff? What's he like?
Well, actually, I don't know that much about Sir Otto. He spends a lot of time in Prague and traveling all over the kingdom. He ain't in Trotsky that often. Once a year before Christmas, he invites his yeomen there, including Lord Samin. That's decent.
That's all you know?
That's it.
I'll be going.
I'll get going then.
See ya. Alright. Can I use your bed? Probably not. You probably complain about that. You probably, like, complain a lot about that. Hello? There's Olda. There's Jan. Okay.
Always glad to see polite people like you.
Well, you know what?
God be with you.
God be with you too. I'll just be going upstairs to my bed, which is no doubt up here. In this room. I was told I could sleep here, but I'm assuming, like, I might have to sleep in a specific bed or they'll get mad. You think that's true? I was told I could sleep here. Is there a bed up here in hell? Yes, okay. I'm trying to figure out what that is. I guess it's just coals. Okay. I kind of get the feeling I'm going to have to find like an innkeeper or something. If this is indeed an inn. Might not be though.
Christ! Pardon me.
Yeah, you did walk into me. I tried to stay out of the way, but anyway. In here? You know, I'm starting to feel this isn't an inn. I was told I could sleep here. Hey, oh, well, I don't know. I'm going to try sleeping in the bed at the top and hope nobody notices. We'll see if it works. Said we're riding out of first light, right? So we should be fine. I mean, how much could it cost to, you know... Oh, hello. Do you mind? I was going to sleep in that bed. Do you mind if I... Maybe not that bed, then. Maybe the one at the end of the hall. Yeah. Let's shut the door. Let's gonna have a wee nap in this bed, if that's alright with everybody. Oh, what a nice view. Right. Sleep. I don't know if we're gonna be allowed. Actually, before I sleep. Let's switch ourselves into our, like, I'm going out for a rides outfit. Okay. We're going to sleep till just a little bit after 5. We haven't been woken up. Okay, we might have got away with this. I think we were allowed to sleep here. Okay. Open. Head out. We can get some food and then we can be about our way. Maybe we can do some early morning sharpening of our weapon. Potentially. We'll see. Right. First of all, to open this up. Hello. I'm going to eat a little from the
Are
pot.
you going to bake bread today?
I don't know if I need to, but we'll see. Find out in a second. That was about enough. Alright, one spoonful. Okay.
Keep close to the others.
Then around the back here, there should be... Aha. Let's do this. We'll just repair this weapon a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Sparking. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. Gonna wait till Henry says it's good. Okay.
That should do it.
Okay. Wonderful. Nice sharp weapon. Hello. Right. I guess my horse disappears and I can call it again. Oh, he's still asleep, huh? Well. Hey there, fellas.
Keep close to the others. It's not safe here.
It's not safe here. Why not? Well, what's not safe about this place? We'll wait an hour. Think that guy's up yet? Doesn't look up. Alright, let's wait another hour.
Careful. It's not safe.
Looks like they're up. Hello? I guess I have to bring my horse. There's my horse. Right. And now we'll just go over here. Act like we belong. Hello. Let's go.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
We can go.
As you say, sir.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, as soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
I'll make light of it.
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
Of course. Yeah, of course.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
Aha.
Right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
Okay. You, want us to drop back and do that? Guess not. I just have us on follow, so we'll keep following. Okay. What do you reckon this pen is? I didn't see it on the way. But, maybe he's got a better idea somewhere. Okay. It's quite nice having this auto follow thing. Also, I didn't notice we can see our back. That's very unusual for a game like this. But yeah, it's quite nice just to enjoy the trip. Also, having a horse makes it all the better. Yeah. Is this?
So,
Oh, there we go.
Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
Oh, that's the pit? Oh, okay then. We'll dismount then. Hello? You wanna chat?
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on a mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
Alright, what will you give me?
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
The quill is mightier than the sword. No, I'd like a sword.
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. A sword belongs in noble hands. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
I received Gnarly's club. I guess he would like us to use his club. Yeah, I guess we could. How does it compare to my hunting sword? It is better at blunt damage. Well, we've done no practice with it, so that's a good start. So when he said explain what's what, he was just giving me a chance to get a weapon. Okay.
So, young'un, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. Oh, that was good.
Fucking hell.
I don't think he's very good. Only because I think I'm better.
Wanker.
Ow.
You never saw that coming.
Oh no, I was seeing if there were any chat options that were good. Okay. Ow.
You never saw that coming.
Ow. Ow. Okay, okay, chill. We got a hit on him. And keep going. Chill, let our stamina come back. In a way, this is us grinding stats. Nice. Ah, he's good to hit. His stamina's got to be struggling a little bit from that. Nice, another good hit. Go for the side. How much stamina do you have, mate? Wonderful. What do you think about that?
Henry, come here. What do you say, son?
That was tough.
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
God's truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself, but I can see the young'un has spirit. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
Ooh.
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
Wow. Okay. So this seems pretty good. Like this quest so far is just giving us a whole bunch of stuff. So the thing is, my knight shield is better. It does feel a little wrong not to use Gnarly shield, but our shield is like his has more durability. I guess that means it's like more durable overall, but our knight shield is like it's significantly better. Kind of feel like our hunting sword is better than his weapon as well. I feel really bad not using it. Does it give me charisma or something? Nope. I just feel really bad. Oh, let me get on my horse. Hey, hello horse. Have a little praise. Good little horse. No, we're not going yet. We're just waiting for him. Oh, you know what I should have done? You're right. You're right, game. Wash up. Okay. Back on the horse. Let's go.
Pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
Oh.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Samin. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
Well, we'll tell the truth.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
You think you'd want a well-built cottage as well, but... Anyway. Well, this is definitely a different way to come into Troskovitz. On horseback, accompanied by a noble. Hopefully they don't tell him about us being in the pillory. That would be unfortunate. Would be very unfortunate. Although we were there because we were claimed to be with a nobleman, so he might believe us. Maybe. We'll see. I'm just looking down at everyone now like, yes, we do have a horse now. Alright, praise our horse. And get off the horse. Right. Now what?
So, we're in Troskovitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
All right.
As you wish, sir.
And we're in Talk to Me Henry mode. Right. In here. And up this way. And hello there. This doesn't seem like the right place. And in here? Ah. Hello there. Has anyone seen that cart?
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
Mm-hmm. Wedding?
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semine would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semine is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
You're right, Master Bailiff. Don't worry, though. People will find out you spared no expense for your daughter's wedding.
Let's hope. More like that old miser will go around saying the opposite and put me to shame.
I don't think Lord Semine would do that.
He did that on the trip over. Hands?
Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
That's all.
That'll be all. Thanks.
We didn't even have an option of mentioning that the guy outside was here. I mean, we said we wouldn't tell, but it's kind of interesting that we didn't even have the option, despite him being like, don't say that we're here. But, anyway. Right. Hello. Also, I do like how our horse is actually taking a drink from water. We saw that in the previous place as well. It's cool.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
They drove towards Apollonia.
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yitchin? The bastards. And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yitchin.
Sir, I can send a message to the Yitchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then.
Let's go. I was trying to see whether I could follow him instead, as in follow that guy, but I think it gives you somebody to follow, and you can choose to follow that one person. Just happened that we were following Jan the first time, and now we're following Gnarly. Anyway, we haven't been out this way. It's a whole new world over here. Alright. So, you got any more juicy gossip about the wedding? Or is that the inn right ahead of us? That might be the inn. At which point, yeah, there won't be enough time for juicy gossip. But we'll see. We'll see. It's always a chance. Always a chance. Also, the way they were making it sound, like they made Semine sound like a huge place, like with lots of things going on. But we've got a lord who's kind of not got a lot of money.
So,
interesting.
Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Okay. Oh, not on the horse. I see. Well, we'll go investigate off to the left. How big an area have we got? Oh, like all the way up here. So there's a cart. My investigative skills say if we're looking for a cart, I found one. Although I don't think this is the cart that we're looking for. We have... Oh, that's off the road. Okay. Did say they were dropping bags of charcoal, so... You can find one of those. That would be our clue that they went this way. Oh, like a little graveyard. Okay. Or morgue.
Greetings to you.
Greetings. Wonder if we can take dead bodies to her. Wonder whether that's going to become a big enough problem that we're going to need to. How far up the path are we? We're right at the end. I don't honestly know what I'm looking for. Oh, maybe it's this?
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
Honestly, I thought it was a rock. I was 99% sure that was a rock. It was not, though. Definitely was not. Sir, I found a bag of charcoal.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is, then. Gnarly! Back here!
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the cart back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses, too. Our milker here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
Nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
Let's go economically.
That's the change in the economical situation, sir. The burghers have more rights, and they make smart use of them. They put their coin to work for them. They've got shops, baths, inns, mills, while the nobles sit waiting until Jack from Backwater Hamlet brings them 3 groschen in taxes on St. Gallus's Day.
You're right there. Only Jack hasn't even got 3 groschen these days. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one, not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Yeah, makes sense. We may have just got a new thing, a new perk point. See that in our skills? Horsemanship. So head start. Forward, my faithful steed. We have much to do and no time to waste. If you use quick start, shift, your horse will briefly run faster than the wind. The effect will last 10 seconds. A towering warhorse is spectacular on sight. Unless you are an enemy facing them, then only the bravest won't shit their breeches. Okay. Repairs of Cobbler's Kit will be 20% more effective. Additionally, because you know pouches and saddles, you have a +1 bonus on the thievery skill if you pick pockets. Let's take head start. I'm probably going to use that by accident a lot. Right.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
Okay. Let's head back. Well, actually, let's get off the horse first. Have a little look back here. Looking for cart tracks. Maybe it went off this way? Definitely looks like a way it could have gone. It looks like a thing. Oh, I found it.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
It must be down there. Also, it's rotten, so it's been here a while.
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
And someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you. They got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet.
I said we discovered Apollonia. Is that... Ah, it's just a new area. I see. Because it previously said we discovered, like, the place here or something. And now it's saying we've discovered it. Now I understand.
We still can't be sure of anything.
Okay. I'm ready for an ambush.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why's that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows...
Listen.
I hear it.
There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.
I'm trying to tell a story for amusement, not listen to your supposedly educated claptrap.
Supposedly? Have you forgotten I was ordained, you ignoramus? For fuck's
Hey, you guys going that way, or are you waiting for me to do it?
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slattergo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Okay, I'll get on it.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
Okay. Let's go down like this and sneak our way up. As they said, it's why they brought us along. If you have a bow with us, we could, you know, shoot him.
I'm not kidding. Honza, tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too.
Trying to see if there's a way of climbing without standing.
I saw it with my own two eyes.
No.
She had one different than the other. All right.
Okay.
That ain't normal. Everyone must be laughing at the wench.
Why? Some people might like it. I don't know who'd like that.
And did they do something? What the fuck do you imagine?
Let's see if we got round here.
Right up in the dark.
Leave him be, Honza.
Those definitely
You're
aren't
right.
the blacksmith's
They did
hands.
something. They rolled
3 of them
around
back
and
here.
gave off sparks.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
Apparently I'm attacking the patrol.
Let's see what you can do.
Okay, okay, okay.
I'm all yours.
First of all, I have the high ground. Okay. Alright, let's go. Okay, wait for a stamina.
Slice him up.
Oh wait, we got a stab in there. Let's wait for a stamina. Try and do a perfect block. Got him. Okay, wasn't ideal, but that worked. What is it to put away your stuff? R? No, that brings your torch out. B? There we go. Let's see what we got here. Is it stealing to take this stuff? No. Alright. Ooh, some groschen. So let's grab his groschen. Grab his door and chest keys and his mint. Rest of this I don't think I need for now. Work our way down the hill. Right, loot. Grab the marigold. Grab the apple and grab the door and chest key. And this one. He's got mitts. What are mitts? Good for keeping your hands warm, protects your fingers from injury. Alright, yeah, that's kind of what mitts are, aren't they? What about this chest? Ooh, now this... it's not as exciting as I thought it was. Probably didn't deserve it. Ooh, but, you know, deserves something.
Hey, Henry, get over here.
Sorry. I'm over here. But before I do, let me just have a little look in here. Ooh. Probably didn't also deserve it. Ooh, but that's fine. Oh, hello, sorry.
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here, and none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Well, I never met them.
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
What about reinforcements?
Shouldn't we send for reinforcements?
Who would we send for? By the time we return, the bastards will be gone along with my goods.
Don't worry, lad. This scum is no match for us.
Let's go.
I am. Let's go.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time at the Shani, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What?
Me. And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
I'm assuming the crossbow.
Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
Oh.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Oh, looks like they're running.
With you.
Oh, okay. I'll put my weapon away. Okay, okay, you? Okay.
My head. Light him up. Still can't quite do that.
Okay. Let's keep blocking. Wait a second or two. Go for an attack. Try and force them to go in. Oh, that guy is dead. Okay, get behind this guy. Yep. Don't give him a chance. It's definitely in better armor than we are. Oh, he's got a heraldic shield on. He might be working for somebody. Okay.
Take that! I'll rip your arse open!
Okay, 3 against 1 here.
I'll beat you to a bloody fucker.
Okay.
I need the sawbones! They got what they deserved, the fuckers! Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening?
Yep.
Come here!
Discuss.
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Which way did he go?
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands. Besides, you're the one who's supposed to keep watch.
Okay. I'll go find him.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
I think he went this way. But first of all, hello.
I ain't done nothing, I swear. It was Venza.
It's Venza, huh? He went this way somewhere. See if we can find him. Must have gone down this way. Oh, I've not seen him fit down one of those. There is actually a map marker. I missed my turning. So he went this way. Ah, through here. That makes sense. Wait, where's my map? Is this map marker? Oh, it's an area. Okay. So he didn't go that way. Unless he went round the back. Ah, up here. Let's see. Where are you, Venza? Hello? You'll be giving up now.
I've got you now, Venza. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
Well, can't you think of any other solution?
Can't you think of any other way out of this?
Well, you could let me go.
Why would I?
Maybe for coin.
To hell with your coin.
Now keep your damn coin. None of that.
Let's try and be nice. You never know what might happen.
Who knows what they'll do to you? You might just get a whipping.
For robbing Semine, that old miser. He'll have me strung up from the nearest tree. I'd be better off jumping off the cliff.
Hey, I saw you cozying up with Gules. Seems to me he trusts you pretty much.
What? He wanted to skin me alive.
But he didn't.
What's that got to do with anything, anyway?
Well, I'd say you have a way with the nobles. People trust you. You just say it was the rashness of youth. Pour ashes on your head, and they'll be lenient. You'll tell Lord Semine it was a youthful folly, eat crow, and that'll be that.
Convince his lordship? I'm not sure.
Well, either you give it a try, or we fight it out, or you jump.
Although, Ma always said I could talk my way out of anything. For sure. I'm better at it than fighting with strangers or diving headfirst off a cliff. All right. But only if you'll put in a good word for me. You'll tell them that I gave him up right away, and I don't know, Well, the face of the Virgin Mary appeared in the clouds?
You got it. But I'll try and think up something better than the Virgin Mary.
All right. Let's go.
Hey, it worked.
Got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing, here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Samin. Want a ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
What happens with the hands?
What's going to happen with that pair?
You mean Radovan's hands? We'll see. The one that ran for it, it's clear with him. The other fellow was tied up, so who knows what went down. Maybe he was innocent. Gnarly'll have a word with him, and we'll see what he tells us.
I'll put in a word for him. We said we would.
Sir, Venser surrendered because I promised to put in a good word for him.
Well, it's nice that you promised him, but I'm the one who'll decide on the fate of that scum, and it's quite clear to me.
All right.
Would you wait?
Could you wait a while? I'd better just check that I haven't lost anything while running around here.
All right, but make it quick. I was happy to get out of Samin for a while, but now I'm looking forward to being back at my own fireside.
Wonderful. Well, you see, I just wanted to loot if that's possible. Hello there. Can I compare this? Okay, so if I equip my bow, then I'm going to put that away. But I just want to compare that loot-wise. It doesn't seem to be comparing with the bow. Alright, we'll take that item. We'll take the arrows as well. Aha, there we go. Ooh, and the die. The Saint Antiochus's die always rolls a 3, not a 2, especially not a 4. Ah. It's the holy hand grenade of dies. That's fine. In here, get the mint. Get that. We'll get the bandage. Shield. We already have a Knight shield. Military sword, huh? We can maybe use it now. Is a heater shield better than what we're using? Not really. Grab the sword though. Might as well compare it. Half plate legs, I think we already have. Though they do sell for a lot, so probably worth it. An ordinary die. Alright, we'll take the ordinary one. It's fine. What else have we got here? Ooh, more of this. That's fine. Anyone else? You got you.
I ain't done nothing, I swear. It was Venser.
Uh-huh. In here. An open bassinet. A helmet called a bassinet formed from a single piece of sheet metal. In this basic form, it has no bretache or clap visor, and therefore does not protect the warrior's face. Got this stuff. Toledo steel. Ooh. Some groschen. Blue dye. The first in the line of demonic dye. Oh, and then a bunch of hides. Love all that. Yeah, definitely. Anything else back here? No. No. No obvious sign of their stuff either, I'll be honest with you. Grab that. Yeah. Anything in here? I think we've already checked that guy. Okay. Anything in the barrel? Quite nice to let us loot all this place here. Wonderful. I'm feeling pretty good. Got pretty much everything we need. Is this better than what we're using? Have a little look here. No. No, it is not better than our helmet, apparently. Oh. Alright then. Sounded better, but it's not. And half plate legs are the same as our half plate legs, so there's less repaired. Okay. That's fine. And then, oh yeah, now I can compare the bows. So because they're different types, because this is a long bow and this is a hunting bow, they're different. So it's not comparing them, but they are identical. Okay, fair enough. That's fine. And then military sword, can we actually use that now? 6-8? Yes, yes we can. Ooh, okay. So this is actually a big damage increase. I mean, look at that. Look at that damage increase on the military sword. That's what we're talking about here. That is some seriously good... Well, actually, it doesn't look that good from the other direction, but yeah, it is good. I know it'd be even better once we repair it. Like, this is a broken one, is better, I should say. Okay, let's equip that. And then let's equip that. And then, what was the other thing I changed? Or did I not change anything? I ended up not changing anything on the other stuff. Alright, let's switch back to this outfit. And let's go.
Is that offer of a ride still open?
Sure, if you want.
I could use a ride.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
Okay.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vence's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
It weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the way, you had the idea we'd keep it.
What? That ain't true.
Leave it out, you two. One way or another, you wanted to fuck me over. Doesn't matter whose idea it was.
Question?
So, you wanted to steal the cart for yourselves, but you still got caught?
I didn't want to steal anything. That was Vencer.
It was your idea. What the fuck are you talking about blaming Benson?
You really are prize idiots. If you hadn't gone round the rocks, you could easily have got away. But I've got a big heart, so I sent the lads to give you a hand.
I told Francie it wasn't a good idea to nick it.
Bollocks. As soon as you saw the lads, you gave the horses the whip. You were holding the reins, Vencer.
You see?
While you were shouting rude insults. So you're both in it up to your necks, as far as I'm concerned.
Where are you taking us?
To Sameen, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realise you can't just execute me.
It depends. By rights, I should send a plea to some court to decide if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. Parchment's dear, and ink ain't free either. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily risk it and lop your head off without permission.
I see how the law is respected here.
Ha! Are you yanking my pizzle? You're a fine one to talk about law.
And what will happen to us?
I don't know.
If Lord Seming's in a good mood, he'll try to find out whose idea it was.
It definitely wasn't mine.
You're such a rat, Francie.
On the other hand, when I hear you lot going on, I reckon he might not give a damn.
I'm innocent. I swear on my soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Pah! Every man she could, I dragged to the gallows, swore on his mother. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was as pure as the driven snow. But this bastard doesn't think twice about his soul. You should be ashamed of yourself.
The captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
That's right. You always were a piece of shit, Francie. No scruples.
Well, ain't it grand to have you here to explain everything? Now shut your gobs, the three of you. Don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout.
People are going to think that we're the ones who are being taken away, given that we were in the pillory. They're going to think we're with these three prisoners. We could get off now, but I kind of want to see if there's any final dialogue, so we'll keep
right
here.
We're in Troskovitz. This is where you get off, Henry.
Thanks a lot, Captain.
Don't forget to go and tell Radovan what happened, so he can stop worrying.
Will do.
And drop by Sameen sometime. You may be wet behind the ears still, but you're a laugh to have around.
Thanks. You're not bad yourself, for an old fart.
You're not too old to get spanked, lad.
Alright, see ya. Goodbye, sir. Okay, I'm too over-encumbered to sprint. But we can fix that. Pebbles? Ah, there you are, Pebbles. Right, first of all, inventory. Move to horse. Move to horse. Move to horse. What else have we got in here? Move to horse. And move to horse. There we go. And now I can get on the horse. I couldn't get on the horse because I would be too heavy. But if I take everything off and put it on the horse, then I can get on the horse. You just gotta understand these things. It makes sense.
Go! Go!
Okay, you're a little unhappy. That's fair. We're gonna leap at the end of this.
Oh gods. I wonder what their names were.
Oh. Thank you, game. I was holding the button down. Whoa. Okay. I guess we were at the quickest pace, so we weren't up at that before. Okay. Follow path. Ooh. Let's go. Whoa. There we go. And we're on the path. Wonderful. Close that tutorial. This certainly makes getting around a little bit easier. Having a horse and all. Who knew that horses were a good way of getting around in times like these? Shocking. Right.
Whoa, whoa.
Blacksmith's gonna be like, you have a horse? How did you get a horse? But anyway. Right.
There now.
Get off the horse. Wash up a little bit. Wonder if I can sell things that are on the horse. Let's try.
Praise the Lord.
Hey, Radovan. First of all, I'd like to trade.
What do you have for sale?
So, I cannot sell things that are on the horse.
Why are
Okay.
you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
Sorry. I know where your cart is.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down. The whole band.
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the cart and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
I'm not sure. Lord Semin took them and Gules to his courtyard. We'll see how he deals with them.
I'd know what to do with them.
Don't worry. I don't think Lord Semin will let them off lightly.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
Wasn't very talkative. Semin is marrying Agnes? I guess this just means we can be like, oh, that's who he's marrying.
Well, young Semin is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her.
I almost feel sorry for young Semyon. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Let's say no.
No, Master Blacksmith. There's no one waiting to drag me to the altar in irons.
Good for you, lad. Have your fun while you can. No need to hurry. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble born. Old Semyon wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
Well, I have some Toledo steel, if that would do. We don't have any good steel?
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
Where will we get the steel?
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
He made a pact with the devil?
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
Why would old wives make pacts with the devil? Anyway, what strange goings on?
What strange goings on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
Where can I find the hermit?
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truscovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Semyon's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truscovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
Okay. Side quest completed. Fantastic. Apparently the Toledo steel we have isn't good enough, but I guess it's not welded. I guess that's why I'm not a blacksmith. But yeah, we now have a little bit more progress in that. Just going to close the door here, and it is time for us to sleep. For how long? I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna sleep as long as we can, basically. Well, I don't know. I guess we're gonna sleep an hour right now, and we can sleep more later. Cool. Little power nap. Just to save the game, and this is where we're going to end the episode for today. Thank you very much for watching. We got completely sidetracked from what we were aiming to do, although I did say we were going to go and do the first part of this quest, but we never really got around to getting our dog. We did get a horse, though. We got a different friendly animal. So, that's a positive. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.